behaviors, the drugging, putting girls in the suitcases,
Oh my God.
dumping them in alleyways. It's horrifying. And it's all done under the protection of this is going to be paid off. There's another NDA. This is going to be, it's terrible.
Now that is crazy. If Diddy and Jigga Man, Jay-Z, if you guys are doing this, it's about to be hammer time.